It seems as though in Southport, groups have got together, started attacking the mosques. They're very angry with immigrants, very angry with what's happened. We're all upset. I'm upset. But does that mean you can do something that is impossible, and that is drive all the immigrants out your area, or get them all arrested because you don't know or you haven't got any evidence to convict them? You have to think rationally and be careful, because of certain far-right activists are involved in colluding in violence. Violence is not the way forward. What this kid did was absolutely condemnable and wrong, and he should face the full force of the law, because it should not happen. And maybe we need to change our laws and say, well, look, if you take a life, biblically speaking, if you take a life in the old days, you got to pay with your own. That's what used to happen. Maybe we'll need to change the laws for ruthless people that go around killing children or killing innocent people, because it's a life for a life. However, that still means that we need to be calm. The people of Southport need to be calm and allow the law and due processes to take place. There are ways to protest. There are ways to gain strength and have your say. We need to have law and order and the police to take control and do their job. The question is, can the police maintain order and do their job? Can they talk to community leaders and do their jobs? Can they communicate and know how to resolve conflicts instead of seeing what we're seeing on the TV screens? We need to have this well under control. Someone needs to take control. Now, someone needs to make decisions. And like my last video, I talked about what can be done. But the sad thing is, what should have been done over the years hasn't been done. What should have been done over the years in terms of controlling immigration, controlling what's been going on in the community, what should have been done hasn't been done in terms of developing positive relationships in the community. Despite you saying that you have done that, you haven't. And it clearly shows that by the violence that we are seeing. People have a disregard for the law, and they are willing to be violent over what's going on. Now, recently we've seen the Manchester attacks as well, and they were condemned as well because they were out of order. People have no fear of the law. They don't care anymore. So I think the police need to step up and start developing and start to look at better policing systems using community influential leaders and starting partnerships, proper, appropriate partnerships with the community. And I hope this can be brought under control. I hope it can be done so as quick as possible. And I hope any perpetrators of violence, you cannot look at a colour and an ethnicity of someone and say, because he's done this, all of you are the same. That is a stereotype, and it is discrimination. And we cannot discriminate. We cannot be seen to be discriminatory against any innocent individual. However, there is a problem within our community that's been brewing, and that needs to be addressed within the community. We have the problem of immigration, which needs to be addressed. Does anybody know, first of all, the ethnicity of the individual that actually committed these attacks? Does anybody actually know? Because I heard there were also fake names going around as well. Do we know? Now, point number one, deal with facts. My message to you is don't be easily influenced. Don't become a sheep and follow other people and get yourself into further trouble. Don't follow people. Watch yourselves. Vikas Chopra, over and out.